Hello today, my dear viewer. Welcome back to OctoberCelebrations, the Halloween special where we go into Roblox's history and current events to look for, well, content. Today I've decided to review an old favorite, the maze, and how it's quite simple yet effective. Well, that's like the title of the video, holy shit. Anyways, let's get down to business, shall we? Alright, so this game is quite simple. No shit. You spawn into a camper van and grab a camera that flashes the room temporarily, and a flashlight that has limited battery for waltzing into the cave and nosediving into one of the many holes. At the beginning of your spelunking adventure, you find yourself in a maze. You don't even have to stay in line anymore, or we'll just cut to. Anyways, monsters! We have them! Yes indeed, my dear viewer. There's two, and each contribute a good amount of scares for the game. The Orton is a big black skeleton who makes clanky noises when he's near. And God forbid he spot you, because this guy runs faster than Sonic. The controller is a small little baby man who walks near you, and when he gets close, rips into your flesh. He can block areas you need to get to, and if you aren't careful, you may just sprint into him. Now, these guys seem pretty hard to beat, which they are. However, they have one fatal weakness: holes. There are little crawl spaces around the map you can crawl into, and the monsters can't do jack shit. This is where most players will hang out, as being anywhere else makes them feel like being naked in a public place. However, the monsters in the maze itself aren't everything this game has. It also has items which you can do you some good. Rocks can be found around the map, and when you throw a rock at one of the monsters, they go fucking ballistic. It's fun to use specifically on a controller, as you can throw a rock and bolt out of there, trolling anyone closer to him. Batteries can be used to charge up your flashlight, and are pretty necessary for surviving because of the, seeing thing. There's a big white piano key above the ground in some sort of structure which you can put in a piano to be able to play it, and make a message on it to show up. Kinda useless though. Speaking of useless, the phone just makes funny noises, although it used to help you find a secret room or something. There's also the axe, which you can find by going into a miniature cave system through a crawl space, and bash some boards with a rock. Who knew it actually had a purpose? To find the axe itself. The axe can actually stun the monsters and not piss them off, so it's very useful for getting out of situations. And yeah, that's kinda all there is at the moment. There is a reboot being planned with tons more stuff, but at the time of writing, the dev team has been pretty much radio silent. Now, I want to talk about why this game works before we wrap this up. Now, a game like this that is quite simple and easy to understand doesn't really need new content to keep it popular. When you have a good concept with no real end, it becomes easy to just chill and play with friends on a Friday night. Plus, it's fun to see how long you last, and how many items you can stack before you fall to an Orotund encounter. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. You should check this game out sometime, especially when the reboot comes around. See you tomorrow, my dear viewer, for the next part of 2022 OctoberCelebrations.